New tonight, a potentially deadly find at Valley flea markets. This is papayas tainted with salmonella.
The CDC reports 141 cases of salmonella in 19 states, including right here in Texas. We found the fruit being sold at several Valley flea markets. Channel 5's Valerie Gonzalez has this warning for consumers tonight.
We found papayas everywhere. We went to several flea markets and fruit stands around the valley this weekend. We were able to buy this much of a fruit that could be carrying salmonella. It's responsible for claiming a life in New York already. Weekends are ripe for shopping in the valley markets like this one. We're looking for the fleshy fruit Maradol papayas. With me, I got about $16. I think that might be enough to get us some. Walking through the tables close to the end, a vendor stands by this produce offering. Esta papaya, ¿sabe de dónde viene? Dice aquí México, pero. I mention I'm concerned about the recall in Mexico. He says he's not sure where the fruit comes from. No receipt, no boxes, no proof.
Andaban checando. Y para que la dejen, que dice que está bueno.
I buy two and walk back to my car. Down by the Hidalgo Bridge flea market, we strike gold again. ¿No son las de México o de dónde vienen? Flea markets are not the only ones selling this currently forbidden fruit. We find it here at this fruit stand in Progreso.
El inspector viene y checa y dice que está bien.
¿Hay inspectores para eso?
Pato.
He shows me a health permit and says this.
Oh,
wow. Okay.
Donde no tengan los esos, no las compres. Donde no tengan inspección.
Vendors operating outside regulations can unwittingly be a frugal consumer's downfall. In this case, salmonella could be found in these papayas. Vendors couldn't identify their origin for us. Without a place of origin, we don't know what we're eating.
It's a bacterial infection.
Dr. Mariano Salinas, a family practitioner, says it's impossible to be able to know whether your fruit has it by just looking at it. He says fruit can become contaminated in two common ways.
They are washing with a contaminated water, or when they are growing, they are irrigated with contaminated water.
Dr. Salinas says this bacterial infection can cause nausea, upset stomach, and diarrhea. Some will suffer severe consequences.
When that salmonella gets aggressive, it can give what they call typhoid fever. And that one you can have fever, you can have explosive diarrhea with severe dehydration, and even if you don't go to the hospital to have IV fluids or something, even you can die.
The CDC reports 3 brands were identified: Caribeña, Gavi, and Valerie Maradol papayas. More could be added to the list later. If you already bought papayas like we have and you don't know where they came from, the CDC says don't eat, sell, or serve them. Just throw them away. In the studio, I'm Valerie Gonzalez, Channel 5 News at 10:30.
A note to Valerie's story, there are specific stickers you can look for if you have papayas. For a list of that and more advice from the CDC, you can find the link attached to this story at krgv.com.